Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Hold on, let me get this going. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Jazzy here. So don't mind me if it looks like I'm not looking at you, because I got my Nikon recording and my webcam. I'm trying to work with this because I'm waiting for my new desktop to be able to upload high quality video. But my laptop is not it's not that great. Why is this a little, I don't like it when it's a little blurry. Nah, what is this? Alright, we'll leave it at that. Anyway, so we're going to tap into, I just did another video. I read about the noble angels in Islam. Let me make sure this is good. So those of you that don't know me, my name is Jasmine, and my channel is based upon everything and my experiences, and also giving guidance to the chosen ones upon their journey. I'm very spiritual and mystical. My creator is Allah. I believe in the archangels, I believe in the angels, I believe in the interdimensional beings and the ancient ancestors, the true saints, the true souls, the true spirits, the true noble angels. 34 years old, and yeah, if there is anything that I feel very guided to do, is to guide others. And I had walked a very crazy path. And I thank God every day that I am here. And it's funny, like earlier today, it hit me, because the saints speak through me. And it came out yesterday, actually. If life was only filled with tragedies, there would be no life at all. And I kept repeating that to myself. And I'm like, yeah. So it kind of hit me different. And what is the purpose of living? It's to seek that divine light. What is the purpose of knowing? It's to understand that divine light. You understand? And it's getting deep, and this is for my collective. We're going to pull some energy cards, all right? In the name of Allah, by my right, Mikael, by my left, Jibreel, before me, Israfil, behind me, Azrael. La ilaha illallah, Allah billah. I say it differently. La ilaha illallah, but I always add a billah. Healing begins as soon as I open the deck. Let's see what's going on with you guys, for my chosen ones. What's going on in their energy, ancestors. My noble spirit, what's going on? Heal. Wow, I never seen these cards, actually. Look at that. I never, I used this deck many times on myself and a couple times, and I never pulled these two. Look at that. Look at that. What is going on with my chosen ones? What's going on with their energy? How can we assist them? How can we guide them here on this earth? You're feeling alone. Some of you are feeling alone. Let's go. What's going on with them? But I do feel like the energy has been a little quiet. And the last 3 weeks was chaos for us. And I do feel like there's more peace for you guys. I do feel like there's a lot of peace. You guys coming to realization. And I said it in a video. It's funny. My sister and I were talking. And she was like, Jazz, because I went through a lot of trials. She was like, that time when you struggled, when you went through some things, and this was back in 2018, she said, you were lost in the 5D eon, which I was. And she was like, the stuff that you went through was because you were lost and you couldn't find the light. And, I was moving very fast at that time. My spiritual journey began when I was a baby, but from 2017 till 2019, it was a lot of stuff. And, I realized I was moving very fast, and being stuck in the 5D and not being able to see what I was doing and find that light. I got lost up there. My soul got lost up there. So, unfortunately, here in the 3D, because of me being lost up there, I was not acting correct here in this 3D. And it was like I kept looking for me. And then I kept looking for me in a person. And it was very strange, guys. I want to share that with you guys in case you guys ever look back at something. And for a long time, I was lost. Like I was trying to find myself. But I was up there, but I was lost up there in that eon. So This is my experience and this is my belief as well. Like when my sister told me that, I said, no, I understand that because I know how lost I was. Like Sophia, she had to find her way back, and the angels, like Sophia, the angels had guided me. It's really deep, my story, and you know, and you know, those of you that you know, I'm gonna have a year sober, and I will always express this on my videos because sobriety is key, and a lot of people, a lot of chosen ones have suffered. And on March 4th, I will have a year sober, mashallah. And yeah, so let's get into it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Why are these cards not shuffling? What is going on with the chosen ones? What's going on with their energy? I'm not trying to do it like this. I'm trying to be simple. Let's go. Let's get into it. One more time. One more time. One more time. And I said it. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on, guys. And you just got to be mindful, please. You know, I've been staying to myself, hermit mode, baby. Like Prophet Muhammad on that mountain trying to figure things out. Alright, why is this upside down? I don't like it upside down. Challenging Times was upside down, alright, on top of the deck. Alright, what's going on? What's going on with the chosen ones? What do they need to know for the highest good? What's going on with them? Or what do they need to... What's going on in their energy right now? Heart chakra. Well-deserved reward. Okay. Move. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 cards for this. Hold on for this. What else is going on with the chosen ones? Number 9 could be significant. Just breathe. Harmony. Blue color. Okay, a heavenly color. Number 4. What else? See, this is like your higher self. You know, guiding you. What else is going on with them? Seek. This card always comes out for you guys. Seek and you shall receive. Seek and you shall receive. Remember, the answers lie within you because you are connected to the Creator, and the Creator is guiding you. Remember, everything that we know, everything that we have comes from our Creator. Give me one more card. What else is going on with them? Anything else going on with them? Anything else going on with them? Ooh, damn, shorty. Damn. Oh, detach. Wow, these cards came out in reverse, but detach, spread your wings, helpless and hopeless. So you guys are no longer feeling helpless and hopeless. And I'm taking spread your wings in reverse is you guys have spread your wings. And detach, number 11, came out in reverse. You guys have made the detachments. Made the detachments, and those of you that haven't, it's time for you to make those detachments. Okay? You got to free yourself like the bird. And the seagulls, this morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, the seagulls were going off, and just now, out my window here in New York, I love the seagulls. I consider the seagulls as archangels, as my guides speaking to me. It was a flock of them making so much noise that even my dog on the couch got up to see what was going on. And with spread your wings, it's like, look, she's on a pathway. Whoever you are, you guys have spreaded your wings. And if you haven't, you will. You guys aren't feeling... See, this was 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. The energy was chaotic for the chosen ones. I'm telling you. And now I want to see from here, and I'm going to pull from another deck. What do they need to change from here? My noble spirit, what do they need to change? What does the chosen ones need to change to be better? What do they need to change to be better? What do they need to change to be a better version? Healing begins. Remember this when I split the... And look at that heart chakra. And I said heart chakra. Look at that. I said heart chakra. Healing begins. So in order for you to be better, guys, the higher forces are saying that you need to allow this healing so that you can be better. You understand? Yes. Yeah. Confront. Look at that. Confront from after the heart chakra. Listen. You have to confront. Listen. You can't be afraid of your shadow. Nor should you fear the jinns. You have to face your shadow self. It is not easy. I went through another deep transformation. And let me tell you, that transformation, that rebirth, and what I had to face for almost a month was not easy. And I made it out. But you have to face and hold accountability. Number 18 is a God number. In Islam, number 18 is a powerful number. Okay? There is something that didn't come out. You have to, so at least I see that now. Healing begins. What else from this deck? What else do they need to do to be better? What else do the chosen ones need to do to be better? What do they need to surrender to be closer to the Creator? What do they need to surrender to be closer to the Creator? Some of you should, I feel like you guys should speak to Mother Miriam. Trust. But when it came out in reverse to me. You guys aren't trusting. You guys have a problem with trust, and which I understand. But if you want to be better, you have to surrender and also let go of the ego. Okay? Ego is a very important thing, and with trust there is ego. You have to heal the mind, the crown chakra, and protect the crown chakra. You know, the whole point of also cloaking is for protection. There's no stronger talisman than protection of cloaking and praying to your master, your creator. There's no more stronger protection than that. And then what he gives you, your abilities, your power, your strengths, which is also what also protects you. But you have to trust, and yeah. Now, these are the two cards that you have to What else? What else does the chosen ones have to do to be better? What else do they have to do? Purification. You guys are in a cross. Some of you are in a crossroads. Number 4. 4 is a God number 2. Some of you may feel, what do they need to do to be better? The tightrope walker. Like you're walking on a, What do they need to do? How are they going to be able to trust the imaginary sick person? Some of you are playing like you sick. Like you have no strength. You know, only take this as it resonates. Learning again. Teaching your higher self. Being aware. Subconsciously and consciously. It's like you're teaching yourselves again. The little child within you. 44 and 43. What else? What do the chosen ones have to do to be better? Metamorphosis. Rebirth. You have to allow this healing to begin. Number 14. And this message, you know this message is for you. If number 11, 9, 4, there's 2 9s out here. 2 4s and 4 came out here. 14, 2, 8, 6, 0. Simply love. Like your spirit guide is guiding. I'm telling you. 18, look at that. 9 and 9 is 18. Yeah. 10, which is completion. What else? What do they need to do to be better? Some of you need to rest too. I know that during your transformations and rebirths, your sleep gets wild. There'll be times when you're waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and getting 4 hours of sleep, and you got energy all day till 11 o'clock at night, and then you wake up at 4 o'clock again, and then it goes on a roller coaster. That's what true rebirth is, and you're energetically you're releasing on the eons with your guides, and you know you get tired, and then there's going to be some days where you can't sleep, and you may break night, which is normal because there's so much going on in your auric field. Layers, onion, you guys are pulling back layers. Yeah, 15. What do they need to do? What do they need to hear? How are they going to be better upon their journey right now? Ooh, look at that. All 3 of them came out. Wow. Flower, bouquet, number 11. 31 water droplets. Will migration. Wow. I never pulled these cards before. I'm going to read that from the book. Whatever it is, it's well deserved. Give me another card. What else? Let's see. What is going on? Is there anything that they need to be aware of amongst this transmutation? What do the chosen ones need to be aware of in their auric field? What do the chosen ones need to be aware of? And Damn, girl. Look at that. Blacksmith. Where'd you go? Oh, God. Ooh, prisoner shackle. Hold on. Don't freak out, guys. Don't freak out. Number 2, windshield wipers. I never seen these. Prisoner shackle, number 20. So 22. 20 and 2 is 22. Blacksmith on the top of the deck. This is something. Now, I'm going to read these two. Prisoner shackle and windshield right now. And then I'm going to pull from another deck. Hold on. What's on the timer? 15:32. Number 2. On rainy days, a car's windshield wiper is used to clear the water that obstructs the driver's view so that he can see the road he is driving on. If the person behind the wheel decided not to use it, they would be unable to recognize through the glass that there is a road behind the rain. This happens in your life in the same way. You'll always have in front of you the paths with infinite possibilities. Remember when I split the deck, there was the, in here I think it was, at a crossroads. Have in front of you the paths with infinite possibilities to achieve what you want. Still, sometimes you cannot recognize these paths because your fears and insecurities cloud your intuition like water on a car window. These fears and insecurities cause you to be guided by your mind, preventing you from seeing all the possibilities that you do know when you activate your intuition. The road is already in front of you. Activate the windshield wiper to go beyond your fears and see it. Okay? To do so, perceive the emotions and thoughts that until now have guided you to make your decisions. Look at how far you've come, guys. Look at how far you've come. So don't allow fogginess to cloud your intuition. See through the distortion, guys. That's what they're saying. See through the distortion. And I want to see here, number 20. Why is this out here like that? It's like you feel prisoned inside. But it's because I feel like some of you have to let go of that ego and trust and allow the healing to begin. Because remember, trust came out in reverse. You guys are not trusting. Some of you. You understand? Maybe some of you need to open up more. Open up more. Whale migration. A lot of water energy. It's your emotions. It's your sensitivity. It's your intuition that's knocking on your door. And it's like your intuition and your emotions is telling you this healing has to begin more further, like further in. Because you guys have already, detached came out in reverse. You guys have already detached from people, places, and things. You guys spreaded your wings already. But something is holding you back. Let me see here. To prevent prisoners from escaping, the weighted chain was to attach to their feet. Think about this like being stuck here in the 3D. Think about like you being shackled to the 3D, to the second D. Okay, think about that. Think about the things that also try to keep someone stuck here so that they don't reach a higher consciousness. Look at it that way too. And it's like your intuition, the fogginess, the insecurities, and the doubt is what is keeping you imprisoned, possibly even within the mind. And the heart. The heart plays a major role in our lives. That's why the heart chakra hit me during this reading, and the heart chakra was there. To prevent prisoners from escaping, a weighted chain was attached to their feet. It limited their movements and made it difficult for them to walk. Just as the weight the chain exerted on the prisoner, you are limited by everything you have stored and have not found a way to communicate. You see? You have to talk. You have to talk. First, identify what is it that you have not said. Once you identify it, decide if the weight it causes you is due to wanting to prove a point out of pride, or if there is a message of love that you can get across to someone. Let me tell you, when I got hurt last year from the end of August, it was a whole big August through October. I wasn't doing anything out of pride. I was saying things out of pain and hurt because once again I got betrayed and I wanted people to know the truth, and it wasn't coming from an ego or pride. It was coming from betrayal after when you're a chosen one, we carry everyone's burdens, and Allah says, the Creator says, you just got to carry the burdens. And I got tired, guys. Okay, but you guys have to understand, and I know where I went wrong, and I want you guys to know where, if this is affecting you in your life right now. You have to speak out, but do it in a sense where there's no pride, there's no ego. Are you doing it for a righteous man, or are you doing it just to one up on somebody? No. And a lot of people try to do things just to one up on somebody, and that's not good. And then yeah, it got me mad, you know. But we heal from that. Consider whether what you want to say is offensive to the person in front of you, or it is not about trampling on him to obtain a false well-being to yourself. And you have to understand, despite somebody may have done you wrong, you just got to be the bigger and better person, even if you ever see the person, guys, or this energy or this force. I feel like this is a person in your lives. Could be a parent, this could be a sibling, this could be a relative, a friend, a lover. This is somebody because there's a lot of water energy here. Okay, and water is emotions. Look at this, the whale. You know, this is water energy out here. You know, you guys are releasing, and we just had the full moon, and the full moon is all about emotions. You know, and then look, even windshield wiper, this part with emotions, the rain. All right. Define if it is pride and stop dwelling on the past. Return to the present and transform the story you have told yourself about the situation. Recognize if there is a message you can share through your voice and communication. So like what I just shared right now. I expressed how I dealt with a certain situation. Okay, because, you know, of me getting hurt so many times. And, you know, the old me would have just brushed it off my shoulder like it is what it is. Some things are better left unsaid. But when you can't take things no more, it's like, all right, enough is enough. I'm not allowing people to treat me in that manner. Like, I have no mercy upon them, Creator. And and there's things that you possibly need to voice. And me expressing this to you maybe could help you. You know, we all have one consciousness. We're all connecting and integrating together. Communicating does not mean attacking, but letting someone know something. So when you speak your truth, it's good. Okay, and they have to handle it the way they handle it. If they handle it in a manner where they get angry and they want to put their hands on you, that's on them. But you speaking your truth and having your own righteous opinions and viewpoints upon your own feelings, upon actions of others, no one should attack you because that is your opinion. Remember that, chosen. By saying, do not expect the other person to listen, to agree with you, or to change their mind. Since the only thing you are looking for is to let go of the weight you do not want to carry anymore. That is your goal. Free yourself. Free yourself. Free yourself. And possibly spread your wings. Maybe it came out in reverse because you guys, this is the one thing that you have to do. Okay? Yeah. Keep in mind, even I'm working on myself too, guys. As I'm on this journey, and believe me, I wouldn't be coming on here and using my gifts and wanting to help out others if I didn't have it. But as I'm even integrating and growing, I want to do this with you guys. Keep in mind that if you keep things to yourself, you prevent the other person from evolving. While you burden yourself with a useless weight, open your heart, take off the shackle, and set the prisoner free. Set the prisoner free. What? I want to pull these cards. What do they need to know about this prisoner shackle? What do they need to know about this energy? I'm going to use this deck real quick. What do they need to know? If they don't release these shackles, what's going to happen? Open up. You see it says open up. Open up. Seek help. Get advice. I'm not saying like go to a doctor or anything. But you all have, free will. But it's saying open up. You guys have to open up. What can they do to help release these shackles, ancestors? What can they do to help release these shackles within their energy? Even transmuting it too, exercising, shaking, releasing, bringing down codes, doing light language, doing certain things, painting, releasing, transmuting the energy. You don't even have to confront the person face to face. Yeah, if you ever see them, that's different. You don't got to go out of your way, but you can also speak out. You got to understand, our souls, we communicate. I'm talking to you guys right here, but my soul is somewhere else, traveling, doing things. I know that. The saint moves through me. I know Allah allows a saint to move through me. And we do things. And, I'm not going to lie. Last night I saw Jupiter and Saturn aligned together. Jupiter was on top. Saturn was on the bottom. And I was really shocked. Yeah, it's disagreements. What do they got to do to release these shackles? Or what is preventing them? You know what? What is preventing them from releasing these shackles? Some of you possibly had a lot of love for this individual. You know, what is preventing them from releasing these shackles? You know, energetically wise, what is preventing them? Triggered. Maybe some of you guys still have anger, and you don't want to have your anger being triggered. And as a chosen one, you know, everyone has anger. But when you know your power and you know the power of your tongue, you do your very best to not have confrontation. I know for myself. I do my very best not to fight with nobody. I do my very best. And I've worked on my anger, and my creator and my angels, they have helped me. And that's what you guys have to do. You have to ask your creator and your angels to help you release anger. But as a chosen one, when enough is enough, and when our tongue starts to go, or our energy starts to go, and I'm not talking about fighting or anything, no, just the force of our energy. But if we open our mouths, we are very capable of destroying one's energy just from our tongue. We have that power, and we know the creator has given us, and this goes on many different levels that I'm speaking about, but we know that confrontation, if it comes to us, it's going to be very hurtful for that person. So we do our very best to stay out of that. But some people keep pushing, and then we get triggered. And I've learned through many lessons through people triggering, and they know. Let me tell you, share this story real quick. My ex, he knew that I was a patient and calm person, sweet. But he was a jinn, he was a shaitan. He used to poke at me day in and day out. He acted like he was a saint to the world. But when it was me and him, just me and him, like a zombie, he knew how to get me. He knew how to poke at me. Okay? And he did more than just that. And I thank God every day I came out of that. But he knew how to get under my skin. And I would tell the person, stop, stop, stop. They would not. Some people know, and that's the shaitan, that's the jinn working through them. They know. And then they won't hold accountability for their actions as into why the person even got that way or reacted that way. Because the shaitans are like possums. They sneakily do things, and they think we don't see, but we see the mischievous acts that they do upon you or upon us or upon them. It's wild, guys. I'm just how to share that. This has to be shared out. 2737, that's how true it is. And 2737, all the 7 numbers are very significant for these last days coming. Okay, 37 is a God number, Christ consciousness as well, Allah consciousness. It's all the same. All right. What do they got to do? What do they got to release from their energy? What does the chosen ones have to release from their energy right now to help them? What do the chosen ones have to release from their energy? What do they have to let go of? Breakthrough, as within, so without. Soul search. Get deep in your soul. Contrast, commitment. What do the chosen ones have to do to be free from the shackle? How are they going to be free from this shackle? You guys know. Rise above. Look, confidence, self-awareness. Being self-aware. Awareness. Even me, look, guys, me speaking. That's me having self-awareness. I only say certain things so that you guys can have awareness more within your life. And I share my story so that it helps you guys. You know, one doesn't go through certain things just to go through them. Tell me more, what do they got to do to release this energy? Yeah, no more. This came out in reverse. Maybe back and forth decision. No more back and forth decisions. You got to do it. Let it go. Tell me more. What do they got to do? Full moon. I mean, the full moon just passed. It's still here. Soul water energy. What do they got to do? Higher self, spirit realm. Remember what I said here. Your higher self. Your higher self is guiding you. Okay? What else? What do they got to do to release this energy? Reunite, connect, harmony. But this came out sideways. I'm taking this as this energy you don't have to reunite with. Just let it go. What else? What do they got to do to release this energy? It's saying here, triggered, right? But time, 1 month. So perhaps I don't know everything. But when this card got pulled out, 1 month, something significant in 1 month, could take place in March. What do they got to do? Or that's when it's truly going to be released for you guys. Because remember, March is also the new year, spring, growth. The seeds are now going to be rising up. What do they got to do to release this energy? And I feel like a lot of you, this last full moon, you guys have released certain emotions and feelings. Neptune, fantasy, lies, secrets, and spirituality. Tell me more. What do they got to do? Apology, regrets, reconcile, forgiveness. You have forgiveness for whoever this is, or the people. It could be more. For me, it's also more than one person. For you guys, it could be more than one person. Let those energies be in regret. There's no regret within you. We may regret giving our power away. We may regret it even opening up to certain people. But it's part of our lives, our soul's purpose. It's part of our journey. We wouldn't be as wise as we are now. There's no need to reconcile. It's up to you guys, But forgiveness is key. Tell me more. What else they got to do? What else do the chosen ones have to do? Gift, gratitude, kind gesture, aid, and support. Remember, well-deserved reward is here too. So there's something coming towards you from the Creator. You'll know what it is when it comes. Tell me more. What else? Saturn, completion, self-mastery, boundaries. Set your boundaries. And I did mention Saturn. I saw Saturn yesterday in the sky, perfectly aligned with Jupiter underneath, where I am. Okay. And 3147. I just want to read this real quick, because this card, water droplets, is pushing me to read it. I just feel like this is a release with the full moon being here too. It's like a release for you guys. Where is this booklet? Hold on, baby. Where are you? Oh, right here. 31. We are all one. Look at that. Visualize the sea and imagine that you take a drop of water. That drop, even if you have it in a jar, is a still drop of water and maintains the characteristics that some of the drops in the sea has. If you were to return the drop that you took out to the sea, as soon as you return it, it would be unlikely that you would find the exact same drop again, because it would already be added to the other drops of the sea. In the same way, when your soul decided to incarnate on this earth, it came from the source, or in other words, from God, from the light, from love. The moment your soul finishes its time on this earth, remember, our souls break free. It wants to come out of the cage. It returns to that source, just like the drop that returns to the sea. So although it may seem that every person and every soul on this planet is a different being, the truth is that we all come from the same place. We are all part of this same oneness, God. Therefore, we are all one. You do not recognize it now, because we look separate. But in reality, we are several drops of that great ocean that contains the same unlimited and divine information. In other words, harming someone else is the same as harming yourself. So remember that. That's why when those incidents happened, right? And don't judge, saying here, don't judge or harm anyone. Don't go over anyone else's head. You wouldn't want something, despite somebody let me tell you something. People throw black magic at people. People do root work, animal sacrifices. People do a lot. You believe in good, you got to believe in the bad. People do a lot. People do a lot. But we don't do that. But we know how to protect ourselves. We know how to transmute that. Okay? And people do a lot. But now, does that mean you're going to go out there and now you're going to do what they do? Remember what they said. And I said, we are the oneness of the one with the Creator. We are also a mirror of one. We reflect back. We are all in the same, not, you know what, but I shouldn't, there's some people we can't put in the same category. I'm sorry, I'm just going to be real. But I will sit here, we don't seek revenge. And we have before, a lot of us chosen ones have before, we sought revenge, and it didn't get us anywhere. We had to learn. And we know our power, we know our strength, and we know how dark we can be. We are aware of that. And if those of you that aren't aware of your darkness or your power, you have to be aware of it. But I will tell you this, like even with me, when a family member did what they did and all that nasty stuff, I didn't strike back. I just spoke my truth. But I didn't harm them. Nothing. Nothing. And mind you, they all called me a witch. So in their minds, when possibly karma was reaching them, for truly, they really hurt me. They probably thought I was doing something to them. But we don't strike back. Why would we want to do that? And there's so many people on this earth that really try to destroy people through many different ways. It could come in so many different forms, like droplets of water. It comes in droplets of water of how people can hurt you. But we don't seek revenge. Tell me more. What else do they need to know? With this energy, what else do they need to know? Let me see here. How else? What is coming in for them? Let's see what's coming in for you guys. No. Is there anything else they need to hear upon this energy right now? Destiny. Heart chakra. Is there anything else that they need to hear right now? What is going to help them? What do they have to do to help themselves? What do they have to do to help themselves? And let me tell you something. A lot of energies will try to get you in this energy, the prisoner shackle. You got to understand, the enemies will always poke at the chosen one. Accelerated motion, number 8. And destiny still here. But with Saturn being here, and remember the planets are aligned, but with Saturn being here, it's like you guys have self-mastery. True spirituality comes from within. It's not from an object. It's not from a person. It comes from within and your creator. And that's through, as you activate the dormant parts of your DNA, you'll see foundation and achievements. Number 4. Number 4 is very significant in this energy. And you guys have completed a lot of cycles. Doesn't matter how old you are. What do they need to hear right now for the highest and greatest good? What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? What's going on with them? How can they be better? How can they be better? The waiting game, something. You guys, this card always come out for you guys. How can the chosen ones be better? How can the chosen ones be better? It's not easy life, but it gets easier. There's so many things a lot of us suffer from and go through. It all depends on how much perseverance you have, like how much stamina you have. Look at that. Patience and planning. But it came out reverse. Number 7. Fertility. Something is birthing. Number 3. What else? What else do they need to know? What's going on with them? What else do they need to know for the highest and greatest good? Transformation. 13. Oh yeah. That's where the healing begins. Yeah. And this transformation, it's a Kundalini activation as well. What else do they need to... Oh, damn. Oh, spiritual strength, baby. Warriors out here, baby. And this is serious. This is only for my true ones that are really locked in. Some people will try to claim this reading, but it's not for them. This is the ones that have done the hard work, baby. What else do the chosen ones need to know? This is only for my chosen ones that truly have done the hard work. Partnerships and alliances. So you need to trust in order to have that too. And the healing has to begin, so you go through this transformation. So you gain this spiritual strength. What else do they need to know? What's going on with them? Or what do they need to do to be better? What do they need to do to be the greatest version of themselves? What do they need to do? I don't know why I see strawberries right now. Strawberries. Mental conflict. You guys have to... Definitely goes with this prisoner shackle card, for sure. So whatever it is that you have that's weighing heavy on your mind, you need to release it. And that comes in the form of expressing your emotions. And if some of you are really holding back your feelings with somebody, you need to release it. Or if you are the one that had wronged somebody, then you're the one that needs to apologize. What else do they need to know? How can they be a greater version of themselves? Emotional withdrawal. Tell me more. Maybe some of you, I mean, I know I'm on this journey solo with the Creator. I mean, I come on here with you guys, but I'm to myself. All right, that's it. Patience. Whatever it is, have patience. Number 14 and number 8. Emotional withdrawal. Maybe some of you need a break so that you can recollect your emotions and your feelings. You know? I believe so. Yeah. 40-32. You know, it's not courage. You have to find the courage. What's going on? You have to find the courage. And, you know, you have to release the ego, and that's the masculine energy as well. I don't know what's up with this blacksmith card, but did I get card? Growth. Growth and expansion. What's going on in their energy that they're not aware of? What's going on in the chosen one's energy that they're not aware of? You guys got to seek more. What's going on in the chosen one's energy that they may not be aware of? Perseverance. I said that. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So maybe some of you are not aware that you have this strength. You have the perseverance. You have the strength. You have the willpower to do whatever it is that you need to do. Don't forget that. And I know that people, places, and things may make you feel like you don't. Or the pain and the trauma that you went through makes you feel... But, oh my God, the dolphins are really significant up in here. Bro, I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. The whale migration. These are whales. Look at that. This could be very significant for somebody in particular. Tell me more. What do they need to know about their energy? What do they need to be reminded of? Self-esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. What else? Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And, you know, when we're going through things, even these situations that you dealt with, like, you don't even want to laugh or anything, but there's always light at the end of the tunnel, and you shall get there. What else? Ooh, freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Baby, you have... Listen, baby. As long as you have that oneness, that love within you, and you walk with your Creator, I'm telling you, everything will be all right. You have to trust anything else for them that they need to be aware of. What's going on? What do they need to hear for the highest good? Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Even like what I'm doing here on YouTube. Slowly, little by little. I'm gonna build a foundation. Okay? To guide others with the Creator. You guys have to find your purpose. And if you don't know what your purpose is, you have to find it. You have to ask. Ask. Seek. Seek whatever it is that your purpose is. Because your purpose, your legacy, your destiny is rightfully yours. And I know a lot of yous have gotten lost, and people have done things to get you lost. But you found your way back, especially if you're watching this video. You found your way back. And you know you found your way back because you found this video. Okay? The Creator has your purpose. It is signed, sealed, and delivered to you. You just have to start this, okay? Remember, this reading is timeless. This is an energy timeless reading. Everybody's on different timelines. All right? Everybody's on different timelines. Like, you know, should I do tarot? Maybe we'll pull some tarot cards. What else? Can you tell me more? What's their purpose? Let's see. Tell me more about this purpose. What are they here to do? The Hermit, the wise one. The wise one. What are the chosen ones? The chosen ones that don't know their purpose. What are they here to do? It's Hierophant energy, baby. 4 of Swords. What are they here to do? So you got to come out of that 4 of Swords. What are the chosen ones that don't know their purpose? What are they here to do? The Sun. Walk with the Creator. Okay, you're walking with the Creator, with the oneness of the Creator. I can't show because it's nude. The sun to me is a card of self-reflection, looking within. Okay. Oh my God, I said strawberries, and look at that. On the card, they're standing on a strawberry. That is so weird. They're literally standing on a strawberry. Wow. The sun card to me is like all about also seeking. You know, seek is here. You have to seek. You see how this woman has her hand under the sun. And with the sun card, it's like, I feel those of you that don't know what your purpose is, once you ask, the light will be shedded upon it, so you know. The chosen ones that don't know what their purpose is. What is their purpose? Some of you are here to detect, speak the truth and detect who is trickery energy. Okay, like a judge energy. For the ones that don't know their purpose, what are they here to do? Yeah, I just said that. And Queen of Swords is out here speaking the truth. The truth sets you free, baby. For the chosen ones that don't know what their purpose is, what do they need to do? Ace of Cups, your emotions. Some of you, maybe you're meant to be a speaker. Some of you are meant to be a poet. Some of you are meant to share your story. You're meant to open your heart. You're meant to create with your emotions, your visions, your emotions. Our emotions are creativity. You have to remember that. One more time. King of Swords too. With masculine and feminine energy that speak the truth. That are domineering in a righteous way. I don't know if I should do a spread. Three of Cups. Show me their purpose. What do they need to do? How are they going to gain their purpose? What do they need to know about their purpose? What is their purpose? Can you just give them some help? The Chariot. Forward movement on the top of the deck. This is also God working through you. That's how I look at this card, the Chariot. You also having to trust the universe, the Creator, the angels to work through you. Look at that. I'm going to do a spread. 10 of Cups. And this has to do with your home life as well. Maybe some of you are here to build a legacy, build a family, and also help your family. Maybe some of you were one of them that broke free from the generational curses. And, or maybe some of you, this is on your mind. That your legacy, your destiny. What else? King of Chalices. Yeah. The Magician. The Nine of Swords, but this is also past energy. Okay. It was hard for you guys. Some of you didn't know your purpose. Because look at how these knives are in the man's head and it's an eggshell. And you know, in certain spiritual beliefs, when you take an eggshell and you say you take out the yolk, like this is from the Haitian and the Yorubas and the Africans. When you take out an egg and say you crack it, but you don't split it in half when you're taking out the yolk and the egg. You just tap it with a knife and you make a hole large enough where it could all fall out. You know, there's a certain way to do it. You release the egg yolk and then the mother tongue plant, the snake plant, is a very essential plant, even for the home to breathe better. But it's a very spiritual plant, and not a lot of people are aware of that. And it is a plant that can protect you as well. Plants are medicine. But they take the egg, and now for someone that is trying to harm you or something like that, the egg, you take it with that hole and you put it on top of the mother tongue, the snake plant, on the top of it. So it's the eggshell emptied out with a hole inside going on top of the snake plant. So they do that simply to protect you from your enemies and you say whoever, if you know the person, you say their name, and that this way their mind can be in conflict. And I feel that's what this reminds me of, because I only know this because, like I said, I've learned a lot. And I walked the left-hand path. And it's not something that I am proud of. I had to learn a lot of things. My Creator, Allah, wanted me to see a lot of dark things for a reason. And this stems back because of generational curses. It's a long story with my family. With I'm born Islamic, Albanian, Yugoslavian, but with my older sister, something had happened. So I had to be the one to go through some stuff to overcome some things, to break free for my family. That's what I'm saying here, 10 of Cups. It's like something is apart with your family. But with the 9 of Swords, it's like you guys were in conflict about what was your purpose. 7 of Cups, past energy though. It's like, remember? Shackled.
What is that?
746. Windshield wipers, right? And the 7 of Cups. You guys being stuck in illusions, which is the 3D. The Ace of Pentacles. This is future energy, baby. The Hermit. Look at that. The Hermit. You guys are here for knowledge, true knowledge and wisdom. The chosen ones, I feel you guys are meant to share true knowledge and wisdom. The wise one, like Prophet Muhammad, on that mountain seeking the true divine light. Seeking the true divine light. The King of Pentacles. I'm telling you. The Ace of Swords, victory. Victory. Right now, you guys are in victory energy. Or when you figure out what it is, your purpose is, you're going to be in this victory, triumph energy. Wow, Judgment. Angel Israfil, look at that. Wow, let me just see. Wow. And I don't consider myself a fortune teller, don't get that wrong. I just read energy. And I don't ever assume that I know somebody's life. But I know energy. And I know a liar when I see one. I know a dark person when I see one. I know who's who but I don't ever sit here, even if sometimes my prophetic dreams, I have seen things and they come true. I will not act like I know everything. But because only the Creator knows. The Creator allows me to do this. How I'm able to pick up energy. It all comes from my Creator, Allah. He allows the saints to move through me, to see a bigger picture. But with Judgment being here, it's like this is something very godly. Your purpose is very godly, chosen. Your purpose is very godly. I'm telling you. Wow, the Emperor. Your purpose is extremely godly. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Judgment. 4 of Pentacles, the Lovers. Emperor energy following. Wow, the Chariot. And this is something that's been long awaited. Yep, with the 4 of Pentacles here, something that has been long awaited. Even the angels have been waiting for you to also trust and release and allow this healing to begin so you step into your purpose. Yep, even they are waiting. They're waiting for you. 7 of Pentacles. So they could work. Look at that. Yeah. I mean, I could use another tarot card deck. But I feel like this is good enough for you guys. I feel like this is good. Whatever it is, look, don't take the 10 of Wands as is bad. But the Wands is also, to me, it's communication. It's your muse energy. You guys are here to inspire. Like I said, whatever it is that you guys have faced, you guys are here to shed the light upon it and inspire others. You understand? Yes. You guys are meant to inspire others. You guys are truly meant to inspire others. Yes. You guys are meant to inspire others. Let me just see. This is not no little purpose. This is not a little purpose. Maybe some of you feel afraid of your purpose because you know it's a big purpose. But the Creator doesn't give a chosen one something, discovery. The Creator doesn't give a chosen one something that they can't handle. Remember, you are also the shapeshifter. I'm just keep looking at my camera, making sure it's recording. So, you know, you guys will be all right. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this judgment. I want to see. Tell me more about this purpose for them. Tell me more about the chosen one's purpose. Harmony. Remember I said the blue color, something harmony. Tell me more about the chosen one's purpose. Can you give them some hints about their purpose here? With judgment being here. What is their purpose? Some of them. Exaltation came out in reverse. Okay. Tell me more. What is their purpose? Taurus energy. Moon energy. Tell me more about their purpose. Tell me more about their purpose. Restlessness. Number 1. Devotion. Tell me more about their purpose. That wanted to come out. Inheritance. These two. Decision. I want to put that back. Tell me more about their purpose. Charity. So it's charity work. You understand? And charity work will come in any kind of form. Some of you, I feel like you're also guided to work in the medical field. Okay? Or healing, deep healing. Working with, you know, with the circle of life, the seed of life, the shapes, the figures, figuring out how to heal the mind and body. Like the diagram of the body. Health. Wow, I didn't even look at that. Health. Yes. Scorpio energy. Pisces energy. Taurus. Aries. What else about their purpose should they need to be aware of? Number 4, number 6, and number 1. Anything else about their purpose? There's something wanted to come out. Power wanted to come out. It didn't fly out though. Tell me more about their purpose. Resistance. There's a risk that needs to be made too. Tell me more. And this purpose requires you to be strong like a bull. Huh. Revenge and extremism and appreciation is out here. That's enough. Anything else for their purpose? I feel like that's enough. I don't want to get too into it right now. 58th 10. Damn, this video is long. I always do this to myself. Some of you it could also be with politics, or you correcting, like being in law, right? And judgment is also about law as well. King of Swords and Queen of Swords is about law. So with extremism here, it's like, and regardless, revenge is here. I could read from the book for you guys. It's like when I look at this energy, it's like some of you chosen ones are meant to be a true extremism, not for revenge, but for the righteous reasons. Okay? And you're going to have a lot of people show appreciation towards you. Because whoever these chosen ones are, you're going to do a lot. Remember, I said, the Creator said the chosen ones will rule this land. And those that come after us will take over. And that's what I'm getting from this energy. But let me see something for you guys here with this extremism 8. Well, resistance is here. Mercury, change, Taurus. When this card appears, it denotes a need to focus on financial thinking. So some of you could be in stock. And it could be an indication that the questioner must look at accounting. Oh shit. Economics or business advice. Alternatively, it may denote work and travel, transport, or the media. So some of you may, and look at that. Look, the parrots are here. So somewhere like in the Caribbean, like island. Okay? The parrot is here. So maybe some of you are going to be guided. Your purpose is meant to travel the world. You understand? 106 on the timer. Yeah. And with now that extremism. When this card is drawn, the questioner may face a total reappraisal of his or her life philosophy to overcome a seemingly unsolvable situation. A violent verbal outburst, news of death, the solving of a great problem, discussion of deep life problem, a drastic change of opinion. So maybe some of you are meant to be a mentor, be a social worker, okay, to help people solve problems on their healing journey. Because some of you have this magnetic personality, okay, that is able to help others. Because you have the intuition too, a profound, sharp insight into others that comes from empathy, from being truly connected. You're able to feel people and help them, okay? And with revenge here, what's that in? That's in Venus, right? Yeah, think so. When this card is selected in a reading, extreme action is at least a possibility in a current situation. As long as one is able to use potential in a controlled way, the outcome can be positive. So maybe some of you, like I know I have a lot of passion, and I've worked to simmer that down because it could scare people away. But I can't change who I am. But this passion, and sometimes when I may sound like I am angry, it's not anger. It's me trying to wake up people. But some people can't handle it. And maybe some of you are going to be guided to be an extreme, like one that speaks very powerful. Okay? And it may seem like you want, like you're in your ego, or you're in extremism and you want revenge, but it's not that. It's because the energy is moving through you and you're guided to do something, to help someone figure out problems. And sometimes you got to give somebody tough love. And maybe some of you, your purpose is to help people overcome pain that they've gone through with any problem that happened in their lives. So people that, or you're meant to teach people how to calm their anger, how to, personality can be used, bulldoze or overpower other people. The temper of people with this planet sign will be a little over the top, but they never remain in the gray area in the middle when two of extreme positions. So some of you may be guided to help others to have more self-control because you learned how to have self-control. Remember, self-mastery was here, Saturn. Okay, 103:18. And, I'll tell you with the charity card here, we'll go really fast here. Came here. When this card is revealed in a reading, it can indicate a struggle to maintain family or home security. Remember I said the Ten of Cups is all about family? This is also your soul's purpose. Now, when you look at the 10th, like in my 10th house, it's 10th house is Cancer in my South Node. So I always had problems with family all my life since I was a kid. And I had to work through those problems in the 34 years of living, man. Like, oh my God. And my North Node is in Sagittarius Capricorn. Because I'm Christmas Eve, Sagittarius Capricorn, literally a day, 2 days apart. And having all the water placements in my chart, it's a lot of emotions that I feel, and even growing up as a kid, I never felt like I was understood. And even though I was able to see through people, I always felt like nobody could see through me or understand me. And then I would react like a traumatized child, like that anger. And I had to work through that, and I thank God every day, like, the Creator has helped me to master my anger. And it took this last pain that I went through with a relative who betrayed me, where I let things go. And, healing, it's never ending, but healing ends because you are healing. And eventually you will be fully healed. I'm telling you. But we're always going to have those little things that happen in our lives. We're always going to feel it. We'll always remember it. But the way that we carry ourselves now, it's because we have done the work. And we understand why is the hermit energy. We understand. We truly understand why things played out the way they played out. But with this card being here, and it's crazy, and my 10th house is in Cancer. Yeah, Cancer. So it's funny. So maybe some of you are called to be nurturing, like a teacher. Yeah, because Cancer is also teacher energy. And you're going to be comforting people. Okay? Saturn, Cancerians feel emotionally isolated from family or may have to take on extra responsibility. And some of you chosen ones had taken on extra responsibility when it came to your family. You know? A lot of you are going to be guided and even working with the angels, you know, and the ancient ancestors. Look into the ancient medicine, okay? The ancient medicine. And that is all, my babies. All right? Here. Let's get one card here. I see my camera blinking. Let's close this out. What do they need to hear? Goddess of Tetukian. She guards the water of life. Remember, water energy. Let's close this out. What do they need to hear? What do they need to hear? I gotta hurry. Blessing of Kumu. No good thing shall be withheld. I can't read the definition, guys. I'm not gonna end this without a closing message. Okay? What do they need to know? Let's close this out. What do they need to hear for their closing message? Ooh. Circle cross of Thenan. Rare intersection of heaven and earth, baby. That's all I gotta say. You guys are in one foot in the spirit realm, one foot on earth. And I know that a lot of you, when you being in the 5D, you're not gonna get lost. And then you're gonna accelerate up 60, 70, okay? And when you reach the 60, the 70, your soul gets up there, things get easier here in the 3D. I'm telling you. Even your emotions. I feel from my experience. Yeah. That is it. That is all. Don't forget to share this video so that others hear this message for their highest and greatest good. And thank you for watching. And I'll be back. Yeah. I'll talk to you soon.